O you, thou name is the best beginning for every task. How am I expected to begin my discourses without remembering you? Friends, I have been participating in large number of conferences, seminars and symposia throughout the world. And recently I attended an international conference. I presented a paper in Shiraz and also chaired a session. But let me first express my gratitude to Dr. Shukrullahi and Dr. Ali Raza Qazwe, who gave me this opportunity to share my views on Hafiz Shirazi in a very short span of time. Friends, here I shall confine myself to certain questions as to how this poet was perceived in the academic world. Now let me quote Shibli Nomani here when he says, had such a well-known poet been born in Europe, there would have been written hundreds of biographies. Is this sufficient to get confined to the biographies only? This is true to a certain extent, that most of the information about his life are being extracted out of his poetry itself, and very few records, rather recorded opinions are available, that too in a scattered form. But what? Even after Goethe composed his Eastern Divan, do we accept the argument that he was understood correctly? This was his popularity. But I beg to differ when somebody says that, look, Goethe perceived correctly. Recently, in 1991, a book entitled Intoxication, which was edited by Michael Tones and J.C. Bargil. It was published from Peter Lang, and this was a collection of papers read in a symposia in Bern to commemorate the 600th anniversary of Hafiz's death. The collection also includes papers of Glasson and Thomas Weidmar, but I am not really satisfied with any paper because they have misunderstood Hafiz totally. Now, in fact, the problem with the understanding of Hafiz and the interpretation of his poems has become difficult. Why? Because there are two different positions taken opposite to one another by two different schools of thoughts. He is even made a revolutionary by Brzezinski. They are materials to substantiate the claims. Some Orientalists consider him a poet who criticizes religious beliefs and is totally under the grip of wine and merrymaking as they see in his poetry. Do you really agree? And the stand taken by scholars at home is totally different. When I say at home, I mean Iran, India, and Central Asia. Our position is absolutely different. So to consider him a mistake or a person in search of the right path, it is believed that in his poetry there are present mystic dimensions and the Spirit of God. His wine is considered as a wine of Marifat, and his beloved as a person of metaphysical persona and prophetic traits. When he says, Didi on qahqahe kab ke kharaman hafiz, kise sarpanjaye shahine qaza ghafil bu. How do you interpret this couplet? Before arriving at a judgment, see what he says. Obviously, Hafiz is referring to the stylish walk of Partridge, ignorant about the fact that there is someone bigger than this bird. But people have made mockery of their own understanding. When they say, Maye 2 saale wa maashuq 4 saale. I mean, say one can expect a poet to be elevated, but he cannot be a prophet, and we must not search prophetic elements in him. One cannot interpret the above words in a different fashion, and it is amply clear that a wine of 2 years is considered good for its taste and intoxicating effect. I have not tasted wine, but I can say what people say. A girl of 14 years can mean nothing but a beautiful girl. The problem is that the order in which Diwan-e Hafiz is published is not the chronological order. See, his poem, and it is a mixture of all the poems that were written during different stages in his lifetime. The fact that a person evolves with the passage of time, and it is true in case of Hafiz as well. We can try and search in order to get onto the poetry of Hafiz and divide his poetry into various segments, various stages: childhood, youth, and the old age. His aspirations. Through his poetry, he makes it very clear, and at times he utters that I approach my destination at the age of 40. When he says that chal saal ranjo gusse kashidam wa aqibat tabir ma be daste sharabe to sale bood. In another place he says ilmu fazli ke be chal saal digar dilam girdavor tarsamon nargise mastane be yakja be barat. What exactly has happened? Hafiz has very clearly said that he could attain the perception, the mysticism at the age of 40. This was the time of departure in Hafiz's life, when he acquires guidance and followed the right path. According to one school, Koithe's admiration of Hafiz is due to lack of insight into the varieties of Hafiz's existence. I will say, let us forget about the existence. Let us get down to the crux of the matter. The notion of Sufi poetry implies in the concept of moving from inferior to the superior degree. To make his expressions, beliefs effective, to increase the suggestive force, and to embellish it, a ghazal writer makes judicious use of metaphors, symbols, and traditions. Please try to understand his poetry in the correct perspective. When I say correct perspective, please mind the correct perspective, because Hafiz is not just an ordinary poet. I have understood Hafiz through poetry of Muhammad Hussain Shahryar, late Muhammad Hussain Shahryar, as a great poet. And when Muhammad Hussain Shahryar repeats it, when he says Sab tasbar jarida alam dawa mein, then I could only perceive that, look, here is something written on top of the values. And this is how we should perceive Hafiz and Hafiz's poetry. I invite people to think twice about Hafiz and come to the right judgment. Thank you very much.